Hi guys,
Sophie,
I'm Milena, and we're watching Hunter x Hunter episode 47.
We just watched episode 46.
Exactly.
We all know this. We have left on a cliffhanger. Where our child is facing Uwe.
Uwe, exactly.
Uwe, he is facing him, and Uwe is very keen on revenge.
Yeah, and
but like, are you keener than our child is on the revenge of the entire
so.
Phantom Troop? You're not.
You're not.
And so, like, even though you are physically more capable than anyone else, honestly, like, I don't know what that is, he is more determined, and he has his chains.
That's what I want to say.
So, like, I am betting my money on my child.
I mean, there is no other option.
Well, yes, but like, this match could just not finish. You know what I mean?
Like somebody's gonna come and help.
Like something like that.
Happen.
You know, I don't expect that either. But like, the only way that like this doesn't end in Uvo's death, I think, is by the match stopping, because like, not like Kurapika's gonna die.
Like the only way, but like either the match stopping or Kurapika wanting to find out details about Phantom Troop, so she doesn't want to kill him. But like, I honestly believe that like Uwe would be like, Uwe will fight until death, and Uwe would literally tell him, kill me.
Yeah.
Kill me, because like I'm not gonna stop.
But you know what could be happening in this while they're fighting? Like, they could be talking about it, because like they don't...
I would much prefer him to talk to the boss.
I agree, but I think like this, like, or like Uwe, at least, I can't remember, does he know that Kurapika is... He doesn't. Everyone else saw his eyes. I
don't think anybody saw his eyes. Like, I just think Melody knows.
Okay.
Because like I think that's that moment was just for us, because he's wearing contacts not to be noticed.
Okay. But like, if Uwe finds that out, he'll be like, haha, you're gonna scream like your family's screamed or something. Like those are the things that I could see happening.
Yeah, that would be
or like Uwe saying, I remember when I don't know, in the middle of the night entered and took their eyes, something like that, so that he would... Are we
ever gonna find out how that all happened and how
Kurapika say
survived?
that is in the manga, I think. There's like a short story, so like I think they said that this is not like explored in here.
That's a shame. I would
that
like
is such
to,
a shame.
Like that could have been just like one episode. From 144 you can make 145.
Like, literally, out of all those episodes, are you telling me something was like more important than like you giving me like a flashback to like how Kurapika life-altering event happened? You know, what was more important? Like, give me a flashback.
Is it like not gonna be a thing at all? Meaning like,
maybe it's just like very short. Like,
I would be fine if at least he told us. Like in a conversation with the main guy. That's what I expect to happen in the main guy. It could happen with Uwe. I just think like that's a conversation with the guy who basically ordered that and decided for that to happen. So like, in my mind, I think Kurapika is gonna tell him before killing him or something like that. And I think I would at least like to know how Kurapika survived, how they died, when that happened, or things like that. Because from the show we don't know any of that
as well. Like, I don't know if we're just gonna get a bit or we don't get anything. I don't know. But we know what awaits us. So like, let's not prolong it anymore.
The episode.
Oh my god.
It should be impressive.
God.
He's not the one who's dying now. Interesting. Oh my god.
Why can't I press skip intro? Why can't I just skip the intro? We know this. We know what happens in the intro. The moon is as red as his eyes.
Yeah, literally. Here's an earring. I have never known.
Never seen it. Like, you really went to like a place where he can scream and not be heard, my child.
Oh my god. Oh, they're gonna talk.
Oh my god. Love my life, that's who he is.
Yes.
火の目。なんだそれ。お宝の名前だってか。
Was it so?
およそ関わりのない人間を殺す時、お前たちは一体何を考え、何を感じているんだ。
別に。
Yeah, he's definitely lying.
クズめ。
Oh my god.
死で償え。
My boy, what's happening?
俺の一番の喜びってやつを教えてやろうか。おめえみてえなリベンジ野郎を返り討ちにすることだ。
Yeah, but like he should kill him. Because he's been murdering and murdering constantly. He has no empathy. He doesn't even remember his plan.
この鎖がやべえ。
Yes, there are.
どんな手品を使ったかわからねえが、通常じゃ考えられねえほどの念が。
Well, he has a dagger in
Look
his
at
heart.
him!
Determined.
これは全敵そう。
He wasn't nearing. Ow, ow, ow.
驚いたぜ。今のパンチを食らってなお攻撃してくる気力があるとはな。
And then this one is drawing good fight.
Is it?
Is it?
He fucking moved the arm, so like.
バカな。鎖にあれだけの念を込めることができるのは物体を操る操作系かオーラを物体化する具現化系。しかし俺の拳を殴りで防御できるのは強化系ぐらいなはず。
今のパンチ、まさか全力か。
Look at
What the
oh my god! Oh my god!
The moon behind him.
This is so cool. I wanna cry.
I'm definitely crying. From what was
今の隙に鎖で俺を捕らえなかったことを後悔するぜ。
But it's quite literally like all of his clan giving him power.
全力で来い。時間の無駄だ。
全開だ。
凄まじいほど目くらましい。
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Yo!
Oh, no.
地面を叩き、土煙を浴
His
びる
hand
のは
looks fine.
体だけでなく気配をも立って攻撃する作戦だったわけだな。陰を使えるのは私も同じ。
まさか。
行も使えるようだな。この鎖は念能力でオーラを具現化したもの。したがって陰で見えなくすることも可能。
お前が普段の鎖を具現化してたのは本物の鎖に見せかけるためだ。
Okay.
まさに今それが証明された。
Oh my god, my boy.
お前がつまらん強がりを言いかけた時、すでに鎖はお前の体を覆っていたのだ。捕獲完了。
強化系の防御力、具現化された鎖に込められた念の強さ。こいつ強化系と具現化系の両方の能力を最大限まで極めてあるのか。ありえねえぞ。
黄泉のたむけに教えてやろう。
What did you just say?
その目思い出したぜ。あいつら強かったな。その生き残りか。てめえの恨みと俺の怪力、どっちの方が強いか勝負だ。
けどお前の頭の中はそれだけか。火の目が発現した時のみ私は特質系に変わる。
なんだと。
特質系となった私はどの系統の能力も 100% 引き出せる。これが今の私の力。エンペラータイム。
Full chills. No words. Literally no words.
鎖
ああ、具現化系と聞いたとき、最初に頭に浮かんだものだ。
鎖ね。なんでだろうな。
地獄に繋いでおかねばならないような連中がこの世で野放しになってるからだ。
ただの鎖を物質化しても意味ねえんだぞ。かといって絶対にちぎれない鎖なんて具現化不可能だ。絶対にちぎれない鎖は無理だが、限りなくそれに近くすることはできるぜ。
本当か？どうするんだ？
制約と制約だ。
制約と制約？
そう、制約。すなわちルールを決めてそれを心に誓うんだ。遵守するとそのルールが厳しいほど使う技は爆発的な威力を発揮する。普段の念能力の補強が足し算なら、条件付きの念の奥義は掛け算だ。強さが何倍にも膨れ上がる。ただし言っておくが、これは安定とは正反対の大技、諸刃の剣だ。もし誓いを破れば反動で念能力を失う危険があることを忘れるな。
Somebody can lose an end.
Oh, that, but like not his life, because like.
幻影旅団を捕らえたら決して逃さない鎖が欲しい。ターゲットは雲だけでいい。
Okay.
目標以外に使用しないってルールか。少し弱いな。
命をかける。
おい、クラピカ、火の目になったらオーラの絶対量がかなり増えてねえか。もしかしてお前もう一度水見式やってみろ。
Wow.
特質系全ての系統の力を 100%
I always knew it. I always knew it was gonna be a smash, it's gonna be him.
その通り。折れた腕を自己治癒力の強化。
He's the strongest one of the world.
Rest in peace, guys.
What?
He can take all of you on.
1対1の戦いは私も望むところ。
Okay.
その点でお前は好都合だった。自らの防御力、攻撃力に絶対的な自信を持つ強化系能力者。
The way he thinks
私
about
は最初に戦っ
everything.
ておかねばならない必須条件の相手。なぜならその結果によって私のチェーンジェイルがお前ら旅団全員に通用するのかどうかがわかるからだ。チェーンジェイルは捕らえた旅団を強制的に絶にする。その上で肉体の自由を奪う。絶はオーラが全く出ない状態。つまりこの鎖に捕らえられた者は肉体の力のみで鎖を断ち切らねばならない。
くそ。
旅団の中で最も腕力のあるお前が鎖を切れなければ他の団員にもチェーンジェイルは切れない通り。
強制的な絶。確かにこれはやべえ。
Oh my god, look at this.
生身のお前と強化した私の拳とではやや私の攻撃力の方が勝っているようだ。お前が知っていることを全て話してもらおう。仲間の居場所は？
殺せ。
実に不快だ。手に残る感触、耳障りな音、血の匂い。なぜ貴様は何も考えず何も感じずにこんな真似ができるんだ。答えろ。
殺せ。
最後のチャンス。私が定めた法を破れば即座に鎖が発動し貴様の心臓を握りつぶす。他の仲間はどこにいる？
くだらんバカが。
長く変わりすぎたか。
鎖使いか。操作系か具現化系だな。圧倒的な戦闘力を誇る無謀銀だが、1対1で敗れる可能性が高いのがこの両タイプだ。具現化系は物体化したものに特殊な能力を付加する能力者が多く、
やっぱり俺もついていけばよかった。くそ。
夜明けまで待って戻らなければ予定変更だ。戻らぬ無謀銀に危機感を募らせるシャンナーク。その意を組み団長クロロを鎖使いの抹殺で動こうとしていた。
Or Crawler. I think this is Crawler. God.
What just happened?
This is an amazing episode.
Oh my god, I feel like I need to lie down.
Like, what is gonna be?
Like, I feel like I was in this battle.
Like, is Uwa gonna be the one now? Hunterpedia? Who's gonna be Hunterpedia? Imagine someone important person.
Is this the road that they die in? You know what I mean? Like, is this the like who dies first?
I now don't think so. I now think that like some of them are gonna, he's gonna find a way to take their nan away from them or something like that.
この後キルアのアンサイクロペディア。今度キルアのアンサイクロペディア。今日ご紹介するのはボディ旅団の一人、強靭な体の持ち主、念を込めた右ストレート。必殺技はビッグバーニータスター。
This is good. Yeah,
I'm so exhausted when I cannot even like I can't even smile at my boys. Like I need time.
Okay, now food is coming, so we're gonna make a break.
I mean, I would need a break regardless. Like in a second.
What an episode, guys. What the fuck was this? This was amazing, honestly.
I have no words.
Yeah.
I have no words for this episode.
Like,
it might be my favorite so far. I don't know how to make that statement of many episodes.
yeah, I
But
don't know.
like this has been like I don't know. This is like Kurapika, you know what I mean? Kurapika facing off for the first time like by himself, facing off one of the troop members that like had a part in killing his entire family. Like I feel like we've been waiting for this moment for a while.
Yes, I agree. But like, it was in my mind better than I expected it to be.
Yeah.
I don't know how to explain that, but like, I think maybe even visually and everything they talked
Stunning
about,
visually.
it was so good. Put me in the moment so much.
Yeah.
Made me have emotions about everything that was happening. Like those are the things that like I can't say exactly I expected to happen because like I wasn't sure if he's gonna talk to Uwe. Don't know, somehow Uwe wasn't the type for me, you know? That he's gonna have that we're gonna find out something. And even that
I mean,
happened.
we really did find out little. Like
But,
Uwe
like,
was not.
Yeah, not a little, but like things like, let's say 5 years ago, we didn't know that from the show. We knew that because people told us in the comments. But technically, those are the things like that we have been questioning all along. Just like didn't find it out in the show, you know.
Yeah.
But in my opinion, with Uwe, basically the thing happened the way I expected to happen from Uwe's perspective.
Yeah.
The guy who couldn't care less.
Literally didn't even remember.
The guy who
Didn't
enjoyed.
remember
When he saw? He remembered what he saw because like that's when
that
it
like that
clicked
triggered
for
the
him.
memory.
Yeah,
I guess.
but like just saying Kurta Klein, he doesn't know what it is. He probably
Scarlet
didn't
eyes. I don't know.
probably even in that moment he didn't know what that was. You know.
Yeah.
He doesn't ask questions. He hears murder. He is there for the murder.
Yeah.
Like even when the boss told them all about this job, he was like. Oh my god, we get to steal all the treasure, you know?
Yeah.
Like we get like he was the one who was most excited about the job that they're having because like he enjoys the murder and everything the most.
Very much. He likes fighting and like killing, and that's what he is here because he gets pleasure in that.
And he is the person that like I think Kurapika should kill.
Yeah.
If you know, like I'm not happy that he killed him.
Yeah.
But like there is for him no way around that option, you know?
Yeah. I think, okay, first, like, visually it was stunning. I mean, the entire time we were just like in this one place in the desert, and like the moon is scarlet red, like Kurapika's and his family's eyes. And so just like seeing him fighting under like such a moon was like, it felt sort of like Judgment Day for Uvo. It felt so beautiful and in a way also cathartic, like seeing him, Kurapika, like finally get to these people that have killed his family. It felt a lot. I was feeling a lot.
I even like that he changed the clothes.
Yeah.
That he went into that white. I liked everything. I agree with you. You said during the episode, like, it feels like they gave him the power for this. And it really did feel like that in that moment.
I was getting so overwhelmed during so many scenes. Like, they're there fighting, and like Uvo is really incredibly strong. And like Kurapika was holding his own. The part that like shocked me most, I feel a bit emotional talking about it, but just like that he has been able to control all of it with master like when he basically, like, when his, I guess, eyes turn scarlet, that's when he can just control all of it. Yeah. He becomes like, I think I need to rewatch that. Yeah, but I think he like specifically said like specialist, and like it lets him control all of the, I don't know what to call them, like Nen abilities, let's say. Yeah. And it's not just him being a conjurer. I mean, that's what Uvo said, that only an enhancer could basically take his punches, because like he is also an enhancer. And like it was shocking to him that like Kurapika, he thought Kurapika was either a manipulator or a conjurer. That way he is definitely not an enhancer. So he was shocked that he was able to just take his blow. And it's because Kurapika is completely mastered enhancing as well.
Yeah, and I think it's very, I realized like you can see how important it is for them to know exactly what you are, because that's how they find your faults.
Yeah, ways to fight you.
Exactly, the ways to fight you, where you lack it, and stuff like that. Yeah. And even later in the episode, they like the whole troop was discussing what potentially he could be. It didn't completely click. Like I thought like that he managed to somehow to master enhancer and conjurer. Yeah. Because of that controls him and revenge that he needs to do. I don't even know if it crossed my mind until we saw that when his eyes turn scarlet red, like he can control he can become specialist as well. Yeah. I think that was the moment when it like clicked that like he actually can do both.
Specialist was like I think 0%. Like they were talking about exactly. I don't know, conjurer, like the further you go away from the like conjurer bit, like the less percentage of that like skill you can learn. And for specialists, I think they said like 0 for anyone. And like we were talking about like one of our boys is gonna just master them all. And like I thought it was gonna be Gon, just because like I thought, Gon is kind of the main character. So like I thought maybe he's gonna have
so happy that it's
and I could not be happier that it's Kurapika, because like he should be that one.
It just makes perfect sense that he's gonna be the one who is able to do all of that. Even though he's doing all of this, he's still to me such a good human. And
an incredibly good human.
Those are the things that like I am, because like you see him fighting and it's fucking incredible. Yeah. And it could be so scary if a person who could lose their way could get all those powers. Yeah. So like,
and I'm just like, I am so not concerned for him.
No, and the fact is that like I know that like all the goals that he's gonna have in life after he finishes with Phantom Troop are gonna be, in my mind, noble. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like are gonna be right. I am so happy that like because of those things he's gonna be able to do all of those things, because he's able to control all of it.
Yeah, I mean, they mentioned so many skills that he has in terms, like, we know the chain jail, but like the chain jail is like his chains and everything. It's very much connected to the troop. Like for anything else it would be kind of useless, right? I mean, he put that condition in those chains, so that those chains would be near unbreakable. Like, because like when he took a hold of Uvo with the chains, he put Zetsu in the chains, and that like nullified his aura, and he couldn't use his aura. And so like Kurapika explained it in a way like the only way for you to break those chains actually, because like you can't use your nen now, is by pure physical strength. And so like
he's the one who is strongest of them all.
yes, and so like that's why he was, let's say, the perfect first target for Kurapika, so that he would, if he physically cannot break those chains, then like no one does. And like if we're just like looking based on how they look, he seems like the like biggest, strongest one, and the guy that like has, you know, I don't know how his name is, like that was carrying beer cans and has like very long earlobes, I think. He is also like bigger, but like what we've seen from Uvo, it seems like he is physically maybe one of the strongest ones.
I think the
strongest one. Yeah.
I think even in the last scene with, oh my god, I don't know the like, leader's name.
And like I was waiting for them to pronounce it, because like I saw in the subtitle that it's coming, but like nothing sounded like Chirolo.
I think they said Krolo. I think like if I heard correctly, because like I thought it was gonna be Ch.
Okay.
But like if I heard correctly, I think they said Krolo. Like
okay, I need to see here literally a couple more times. I have no idea.
I think he even said like that he is physically in the last scene. That he's physically the strongest one. I mean, it definitely seems that way.
And so, like, we know that he has that ability with his chain, but like that is only reserved for the troop members. Yeah,
but like also what I liked in the way how it was explained, how the chains are not real, how the chains are not even there. That like the chains are basically his in. He's making them within, you know, but like he's making them visible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like that's why I guess people can't exactly know whether he's a manipulator or a conjurer, because like those chains can be like real chains and then he's like manipulating them, or like could be conjured chains, and like he is conjuring those chains but like keeping some visible, so that like he would confuse people.
Yeah.
So that like they would not know where
and
what to look for.
Yeah, and I think that was just a good moment when he put those chains around him. Just like it reminded me a lot of when Hisoka was fighting. Yeah. And he put the thing on Gon's
face,
cheek.
the bungee gum
on Gon's face when Gon was distracted.
Yeah.
And that is exactly what Kurapika did here. Like this one was distracted very much, and that's when he put those chains around him.
And so like for the entirety of time, kind of he had those chains around him.
Yeah,
like,
Kurapika
and then just didn't pull it.
Yeah, then just later he made them visible.
Yeah.
In the moment when he decided to capture him.
And he also has this like, I don't know what they called it, but like this healing thing. This like chain as well that like heals his like
again
hand.
another
That's ability. Yeah.
I don't know if like his ability to heal, if it's like specialist or it's something else, you know. But like that, just like he was incredible in this episode. Not just because, but like because like this was the first time in my mind that we saw him really fight, you know, like, and we saw him use all of them. Like
and
it
we
was
saw him what he
like
is really capable of.
Yeah, I don't know how can somebody be better than them, be better than him. Like I don't think Hisoka can touch him, literally, from what we have seen, because like he can use all of those abilities. Like leader said in the last scene, he is enhancer. So like he said about chain user or Kurapika, like he's probably conjurer, manipulator, and those are exactly the things that like Uvo lacks at, is worst at. Yeah. Which is a problem, you know?
Yeah. And so like he thought that like that's technically how he was able to get to Uvo. And now just like Kurapika has everything.
But that just means in my mind that like everybody has the things that they lack in. Yeah. You know, even like Kuroba or whatever.
Yeah, something.
Even him. So like in my mind, how can he beat Kurapika?
But Chirolo, or whatever his name is, he's a specialist, right? I think like when we were seeing pictures, I think like we saw him and someone else that they're like specialists. Like I wonder how that like
I mean, my voice specialist as well.
Yeah. I like. I mean, but like that is clearly gonna be the toughest one. That is clearly gonna be the toughest
That
battle.
is gonna be the main battle, but like I am now more confident.
Yeah.
A bit more confident.
Yeah.
Like I mean, again,
just
it's
not
gonna
gonna
be
be
very
easy.
hard. It
Yeah.
could last for episodes. I don't know
like
what exactly
it could be
gonna
like
happen.
first Kurapika could like maybe lose.
Yeah. Like, but like, I mean, not really lose. Just like maybe our guy save him.
Because like lose would mean death.
Yeah.
So like in
So,
some
like,
way
not
it
really-
gets stopped. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
I could imagine our guys being involved in
Yeah.
that battle as well, even though I don't think Kurapika would allow them to fight at all. But like he would, like if he was losing, they could save him or something like that.
Yeah, but like he also like agreed to work with. To work with Hisoka, not like fight it side by side.
That's what Hisoka said.
Just
later.
like
Exchange
yeah,
information.
which is valuable. And like so, but like Hisoka wants to take Trollope, I don't fucking know. He wants to take him like down, like if Kurapika also wants that, that like clashes. Are they gonna be fighting against who gets to fight him?
I don't know.
I don't know what's gonna be happening there. Like that's the thing that we have to see.
I also don't know. We'll have to see that. But there was also another moment in the episode.
I think I know where you're going.
I just want to say about Nan, about losing Nan.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's excellent.
There was another moment at the beginning of the episode when, oh my god, I can't really remember his teacher said that like you can use your net or somebody can use your net. I can't really remember.
Like he was talking about how like you can't. He was like yelling at him while Kurapika was moving. He said like you cannot create unbreakable chains, but you can create something very close to it. And he said like basically by like putting a condition into it, like your ability becomes like stronger and whatever. And like, but like he said, and now this is the part that I have to listen to again. Like he said, basically, like, let's say if you break that condition, you can lose your nen.
But like he didn't at that moment knew that like the condition that Kurapika is gonna set
That's
was his life.
Yes.
But
so like I don't know how that then, because like I was like, when he said that, I was like, Kurapika could potentially lose his nen. I can never tell like if, because like that's not losing his life. I can tell you that Kurapika is not about to die. So like it's gonna be fine, but like I could see potentially losing his nen, but also I don't think so, because like I think with his mission in life, he's not fucking need the nen,
Honestly, what that told me for a second there, that there is a possibility, an option for losing nen.
Yes.
And to me, like that immediately reminded me of Avatar: The Last Airbender, how Aang was able to take away. So like that is what I think is, if he finds out the way, or maybe he already knows the way.
I was literally wondering, I was like, I have it in my mind that we watched something where someone took someone's power away. And I was like, what the fuck was it? And you said Aang, I was like, fucking Aang.
Yeah, and that immediately reminded me of that. So like in my mind, is there a possibility that that is gonna, what let's say Kurapika is gonna do? He's gonna judge. Like let's say for Uvo would fight with his physical strength and would kill other people. And in this moment he was saying, kill me and stuff like that, Yeah. But like maybe potentially for some other troop member, there could be a possibility for him to take away their nen. I think that would be very
because
cool.
like technically with what the teacher said, like with this having to do with conditions, like that's not how they would lose their nen, but like even the possibility of them being lost, exactly, that makes you think that maybe you can lose it also in other ways, potentially. I think that could be incredible.
I think so as well. I think especially because Kurapika is all of the abilities, has all of the abilities. So in my mind, if somebody can take away somebody, then that could be him,
Should be
who
him.
Else
with some level like specialty power. I don't
exactly
fucking know.
I think that would be cool. Honestly, I would prefer that much more than if he would to kill all of them,
But like when he was, I was wondering, like we were talking about this, how he's gonna kill Uva, and he was of course asking for information of like where the spiders are, and he was, let's say, kind of torturing him, but like he was not torturing him because it gave him pleasure. Like he needed information, and like he was so disgusted and so like affected by the fact that like he has blood and he keeps punching and like he hates it, and he says like he doesn't understand how they can just like go and do this to innocent bystanders and not feel anything, because like he feels so many things, like even though he's like punching an awful human, he just, that is not the type of person that he is.
Exactly.
That made me... I mean, that's who
That's
we know.
who he is.
We fucking know that
Exactly.
that's who he is.
Exactly.
Like, literally, he cannot, like, start torturing someone for pleasure.
No,
you know?
he
And, like, if
didn't.
he ever comes to that point, like, that would be the point where, like, that would be, like, let's say, his lowest point where he would, like,
It's not gonna happen.
stop himself. But also,
It's
I
not
don't
gonna
think it's
happen.
gonna happen.
It's literally not gonna happen. I am like pretty confident of that.
Yeah.
Because of everything we talked about at the end of the last episode. So honestly, yeah, I think that was I really love that. I really love seeing that moment, the way he feels about torturing him. That is what makes me also hopeful.
Yeah.
That he's not gonna kill all of them, even though technically, why wouldn't he? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
I mean,
they're
I
horrible.
literally, I
It's just
still
like,
can't. I still can't even. I don't know where I lean more towards when talking about, is he gonna kill everyone? Is he gonna kill some of them, and then like some maybe just like, if there's possibility to take their nan, or just like not kill them or something. I have no idea. I really no clue. No clue.
I think
because
I
like,
mean,
why would, like, for example, he doesn't know that. I think we were told in the comments actually that the second one that joined, that wasn't in the group, like Hisoka, I think it's the girl with the vacuum, maybe. I think someone told us that in the comments. I'm like 90% confident, but okay, it doesn't matter. Like, one of them also, along with Hisoka, has not been in the group like since the get-go.
I always
or
thought
whatever.
it was gonna be the pink hair girl.
Yes,
girl.
but like I feel like they said like that it was mentioned for a second and we just like missed it or something like that. Whoever was not in the group, let's say, when they were killing the Kurta clan, like technically Kurapika should not have to take revenge on them. You know, so like why would, even though like they are just, even without his clan, and we know that he doesn't only like, I mean, he cares about his clan, that's why he wants to take revenge, but like he is just disgusted by them in general because like they can go around and they just kill people and they don't think about it at all. So like he has a problem with their whole group, really, even now, even without like them being complicit in the murder of like his clan. But like I have no clue. I have no clue who he's gonna kill, who he's not gonna kill. I can't tell for certain that he's not gonna kill all of them. Can't say for certain he's not gonna kill half of them. Nothing. I still have nothing. I would need to see more to like.
I mean, I agree. I just lean more towards that like, he's not gonna kill all of them. Lean more towards if I now heard of the possibility of him taking away the power, then I'm gonna believe in that. Like I'm gonna go with that theory. I like it more. You know what I mean? It's like I'm gonna go with that. So like I think that is the thing that could potentially happen. And I don't think he's gonna kill all of them.
Yeah.
I don't think he's gonna kill the people who joined clan after the incident at all. Nor do I think he's gonna kill all of them. I don't know. We have to find out more.
That's what I mean. I have no clue.
Yeah.
We also had this moment with Uva that I kind of felt. I don't know. I felt a certain way about it. Like when Kurapika was like asking him, and he just like very quietly said, "Kill me," as in like he has just accepted that he is gonna die, and like he is not gonna tell him anything that he wants to hear. I mean, he's not gonna tell him anything that he wants to hear because like he doesn't care about living living a second longer. He's like, he cares about the fight, he cares about winning, and like he lost, and so like kind of that's it for him. But like I wonder if there was also some like care there with like not telling about the rest of the Phantom Troop group. I don't know. I thought the moment with Tuvo was like interesting because like it was the first time that he was like quieter, you know, and he just like, I thought there was like Kurapika like literally engulfed his heart in chains, and he said like, I put a condition on it.
We're never gonna find out.
and yeah, and so like if you don't tell me the truth, you will die. And then he laughed and he said die, and just died.
Yeah, I mean, we could find out if we have scenes of, let's say, Armin very caring about it pretty much, because we had the scene when at the end of the episode where he was very angry that he didn't follow him and like to help him or something like that. So like we could have scenes to see if somebody cares and who cares and things like that.
And like I think it's their own version of care. Like,
exactly.
It cannot be our version of care because like they
exactly.
live in different moralities, and so like I mean, Armin even saying that like I should have gone with him, well, there was some care there, you know, because like he feels
exactly.
something for him dying. It
Yeah.
wasn't just like, oh, at least from that
Yeah,
side.
I
but
agree.
I thought that was very fucking
Yeah.
interesting as
Yeah.
well. What the fuck is gonna be happening now? I mean, we're gonna watch more.
We're gonna now play
So I
the
guess we're
next
gonna see
episode.
more.
Possibly gonna, yeah, very excited.
I guess we're
honestly.
gonna see our kids now.
I think we're gonna see our kids, but like I also think we're gonna see Phantom Troop people as well. And Kurapika is now maybe gonna go to Melody and the rest. We're gonna have to see more. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, again, we're also gonna maybe see a meeting because like the next day is coming and like he's gonna meet with Hisoka as well. What he's gonna tell Hisoka, what he's gonna find out from Hisoka and things like that, you know.
Yeah.
So like those are the things.
Because like Hisoka has information that like Kurapika is asking for, isn't like where are they?
Yeah.
You know, Hisoka has that information.
Yeah.
So like that would be very valuable to Kurapika.
Yeah.
But like I guess Hisoka's not gonna just give that to him without getting something in return.
Yeah.
So we have to see about that as well. I'm so excited.
Okay, guys.
That's
Let's play the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you soon. Bye.